Hello, Summit Funding family and your spouses and maybe even your kids. This is Todd Scrima, and I'm doing a video on work-life balance, and I may add this as a regular thing. It was Susan's idea. Americans were kind of crazy. Okay, we think that what we do for work defines us, many of us, especially in Summit, because we hire such committed people. And I want to work on some of this where we all understand that work is what we do, it's not who we are. And this is hard for me, guys, because I have a lot of identity with what I do. Let me tell you a couple stories. I was in Honduras with my family on vacation about a month or so ago, and most of those people, the average wage there is about $1 an hour. It's a kind of an island type community, and it's a third world country. And there's not a lot of running water, that kind of stuff, a lot of dirt floors, things like that. And what I notice is those people are pretty happy. So in America, we're all full of achievement and all this stuff, but I think sometimes we get confused. So I also, during the same time, I read Netflix has a great documentary called Happy, and it's about what makes people happy. And a couple of things that they found out is that happiness is mainly how you think. And the second thing that they found out is that a lot of happiness has to do with how much you have things to look forward to. So give an example. It's a Friday, it's about 1 o'clock, and in a couple hours I get to leave and I get to take a group of kids from my two sons and 2 of their buddies to go see the new Legos movie, okay? So I woke up this morning thinking about that because I bought the tickets last night. I'm excited about doing that with the kids. I love going to the movies with these little kids, watching those stupid kids movies and eating popcorn and candy. It's fun to me. It makes me feel like a kid. I love hanging around the little kids. So that's an example of something that makes me happy. So years ago, I used to be like I'm intense, but I was super stressed out all the time. And here's 3 tips that I did for me in my life, and I've taught to lots of people. So these are tactics. Number 1 is I wake up every single morning, I grab a cup of coffee, and I sit in what I call my thinking chair. And I just sit there and I think, and the first thing that I do is I spend about 5 or 10 minutes saying a gratitude prayer. And I thank God for the green grass and for the rain outside and for my wife and my kids and you and Susan and core clients and Rick Ruby and, you know, all great branch managers. I go on and on and on, and I just literally am thinking, hey, I'm so blessed to be here today. And I start my day that way. I started that probably 6 years ago. It's a game changer for me personally. Second thing I did is I put visual reminders all over the place. So what I did, I had this visual reminder on my dashboard of my car, on my bathroom mirror, and on my computer screen, on the bottom of my computer screen. And I just put, work is a blast. So whatever I was struggling with, I would write the opposite, and I would put that, because to me, what I got at the bad habit of thinking is work is stressful. Well, that's not a good swing thought, right? So I said, hey, work is a blast. So guess what? I literally had that up for 3-4 years, and until I started thinking that way. So now I show up to work and I just think, I'm just going to have fun today. Some good things are going to happen, a couple bad things, but I'm going to have a blast. Okay? And it kind of helps me not get so emotional about things. Okay? Last thing is really simple but really stupid. Susan has this up on my wall. So if she could pan over, there's a light switch, and it says, "Hey, I'm done for the day." She's going to pan it over there. So what I do is I go to that light switch and I flick it off, and I literally say to myself, even sometimes out loud, I say, "I am done for the day. I gave it my best. I'm done for the day." And so what that allows me to do is I drive home, and when I walk through that door, I know that my work day is done and I'm present for my family. And now I've got stage 2 of the day, or stage 3, right? And I'm just more focused. I used to come home and I'd be like, "Honey, I need to go to the cave for 20 minutes, you know? And I was so embarrassed looking back on my actions back then, because it's not, you know, if my wife and my family is my top clients in my life, I can't come home and say, hey, leave me alone, don't bother me. That's just not the right leadership thing to do. So this has really helped me where I shut off the light switch and I say, I'm done. So maybe that'll help you. We all got different jobs, but yet I think we're all the same people. We're all thinking and doing the same things. We get stressed out about the same things over and over again. These are some habits that will maybe change how we think about things and some of the actions, and pretty soon it'll just be how you live your life. Thanks for listening, guys. Make it a great month.